Wow. Aduh. Oh. Wow. Boom. Boom. Wow. Oke, jadi mari kita lanjutin lagi. Jadi sebelumnya kita telah mendapatkan Mimir. Yes, Mimir adalah dewa kayaknya. Mimir adalah dewa. Tahu dewa apa Mimir ya? Mungkin dewa pengetahuan kali ya. Jadi Mimir ini dikurung, dikutuk lah sama di penjara lah sama Odin. Karena dia berkhianat gitu. Setahu gue sih gitu, dia berkhianat sama Odin. Soalnya setahu gue Mimir itu bareng sama Faya gitu. Ini cerita yang di luar yang gue pahami kayaknya ya. Koreksi kalau salah. Kalau sebenarnya tuh Mimir ini ngebantu bangsa Giant juga buat pindah dunia gitu kan, diburu nih sama Odin. Nah Mimir ngebantuin para Giant ini untuk pindah ke dunia Jotunheim, balik lagi ke kampung halamannya gitu, biar nggak dibunuh sama Odin. Jadi ya kita lanjutkan. Nanti kita kemana ini? Tapi kayaknya kita nggak kesini deh, kan kita mau ke penyihir kan? Di sini. Nah, di Midgard dia tuh. Jadi yaudah yuk, gue salah jalan. Dia jalan cabut. Oke, salah jalan. Wrong way. Sorry, salah jalan.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you.
Cabut.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat.
Nih.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way. Behind the big statue of Thor.
Kemana ini ya? Ini sih ngarahnya ke sini. Kan gua nggak tahu deh, bener ke sini apa enggak?
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother.
Oh, kayaknya masuk situ
She
deh.
could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
Wow, ada sesuatu di sana. Ini kita ambil dulu. Tanggung. Hidden area kan bener. Yo tanggung ya. Sebenernya gua agak takut buang-buang waktu. Tapi karena sudah dekat juga ya udah. Oke. Kita buka itu nanti ya. Dapat apa kayak ini? Apple. Thank you.
What's that up there?
Pertama diambil. Oke.
Let's hang on to it.
Artifak baru. Oke, gue nggak mau lanjutin ke sana karena bakal panjang, jadi udah kita ambil itu dulu aja. Pertama kita harus ke tempatnya penyihir itu di mana? Oh, oke, jadi lewat samping ya.
That's some statue. Who built it?
Lewat sini
I do
bukan?
not know.
Oh iya bener. Patungnya kegedean bro, jadi susah buat ngelihatnya. Nah, Witch Cave. Guanya penyihir.
Know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun.
No.
Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
Panjang nak ceritanya.
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
Oke, kita lanjut. Sini boy, naik. Nah, tiba-tiba samping gue sih.
I know
boy.
she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft,
Mungkin
and we have nothing to lose.
dia
If
juga
she
dewa
can't bring
setahu
it back
gue.
to life,
Si Freya tuh dewa.
can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Lama juga ya naiknya. Boy. Hello. Waduh. Oke boy, mantap boy. Wey. Sini lu. Modar. Ada lagi kayaknya. Aduh. Thank you boy. Aduh. Ada lagi ya? Boom. Ya jangan ngindar dong. Waduh. Oh. Wow. Setun dia. Oke, sudah. Alright. Mari kita ke sini. Tadi mana? Yang udah kebuka mana sih tadi? Ini. Iya, benar.
Now where do we go from here?
Oke, satu
I bet this
kunci.
will lead out.
Itu naik ke atas ya? Ini ntar dulu deh. Ini bisa dibuka gak? Oh bisa. Mantap. Item bagus lagi kan?
Hey.
Run.
This does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel route. Should we go visit the fire realm?
Kita perlu ke atas kayaknya ya. Soalnya tadi kan itu kekunci ya. Jadi kita naik ke atas. Kemungkinan sih bener. Wow, ada rune tiba-tiba di sini.
Turn
baca.
back AVEXIR. Guess the gods are welcome here.
Iya, orang ya, dewa juga kok. Nah,
There he is. I hope he remembers us.
ya, gue juga ingat kok. Alright. Bentar. Oh, ada apa ini? Bawa deh. Gue jaga-jaga. Oh, buat ini. Benar mantap. Gue agak geling lihat kepala mimir dipencet gitu. Boy. Read.
Boy,
This is good to know.
Oke, kita lihat bentar. Here, Hail Freak. Oke, ya udah cabut yuk. Freak, gua nggak tahu Freak siapa.
How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
what is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head anyway. Charlie.
Namain kura-kuranya Char. Wow. Aduh. Oh. Aduh, salah pencet. Shiftnya kepencet juga anjir. Bulek. Sakit banget gue sekarang ya. Oh. Boom. Mati lu. Waduh. Ini gua mana? Oh, salah. Gua mau gini. Mana? Sini lu. Aduh. Telat. Oh, si Charles. Nama kekerenan anjir. Keren lah hidup di kura-kura. Baca boy.
Read it.
Sir,
Read it.
say things upon all who trespass.
Splash. Nah partinya. But oke. Teka-teki juga itu. Ini juga baca boy. Ini baca.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang.
She really don't like Odin very much. Kita lagi ngomongin siapa ya? Mari kita masuk. Assalamualaikum.
Father, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. You're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head?
Lu ngapain?
Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
No.
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Muka Mimir.
Take him to the table. Pamela,
Hey,
it's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut.
Jiwanya dipanggil lagi ke mungkin ya dia.
Cutting off his head of all people.
Dimasukin
I
mulutnya.
sure hope you know what you're
Ih.
doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it.
Ayo hidup lagi boy. Boy lagi Mimir. Kayak lagi nyuci tau gak sih?
That's enough.
It worked!
Gokil ya bang.
Let me see him.
Old magic.
Mimir, you there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You
Diludahin.
look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
Kan bener dewa.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes. But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
Jadi Kratos tuh udah benci
Really,
banget sama dewa-dewa tuh.
Now.
You're welcome.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
Hidung gua
She
penakut.
lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your counsel, head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only
Oke.
the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Jurgmen. Jadi Jorguman itu anaknya Loki. Jadi ceritanya itu dia itu diterbangkan ke masa lalu. Jadi itu sedang Ragnarok. Ragnarok tuh perang para dewa gitu. Jadi mereka sedang ribut-ributnya gitu. Go to Serpent Horde. Oke. Yang lebih gampang kayaknya kita pakai ini aja deh. Biar cepet nyampe. Nah, kita ke sini. Easy. Yuk. Let's go, boy.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broke.
Gue lari-lari gak nyampe-nyampe anjir pintunya. Ternyata harus kelarin dia ngobrol. Ya, jadi
How do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
bentar gue liat hack silver masih kurang. Oke, jadi awalnya tadi emang kenapa si Freya itu yang panah ijonya itu dilarang sama Freya gitu ya. Jadi ini spill aja bahwa itu adalah kelemahannya Baldur. Jadi Freya itu punya anak yang namanya Baldur. Jadi bisa dibilang Freya itu istrinya Odin. Dan kenapa si Freya itu takut dengan panah tadi? Soalnya itu kelemahan Baldur. Yaitu Baldur itu dikasih itu, tahu kan badannya itu penuh tato. Nah, itu tuh adalah spell atau rune yang dibuat sama ibunya. Soalnya ada ramalan bahwa Baldur tuh bakal mati. Jadi Freya takut gitu. Jadi makanya dia ngebuang senjata kita, anak panah kita gitu. Jadi situ lah.
Now put my lips to the horn.
Mana si Jorguman palanya? Di situ kali ya. Woi, bangun. Enggak nyampe. Gimana biar nyampe ya? Ya biarin deh. Biarin suruh Mimir yang niup. Tiap Mir. Sisika tebel banget ya. Dia ini ular apa naga sih? Naga ular. Gue bingung sendiri kadang-kadang.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck.
Lagi ngobrol aja.
remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna untun kun. Aon no tuno bunora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Fogua. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction.
Oke.
Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim.
Oke.
Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except
Correct.
the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
You looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Thank you.
Wait, look.
Gue didorong.
The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Alright. Jadi ini baik sekali ular itu. Palanya mana? Oh, ini dia. Iya, bisa dibilang dia itu anaknya Loki. Sedangkan Loki itu sekarang di sini masih jadi kecil nih. Si Atreus aja nama lainnya Loki. Di saat Ragnarok lagi ribut sama Thor, dia ke traveling gitu ke sini. Begitulah ceritanya. Kita harus kemana? Ke sini ya. Oke. Sebentar, gua harus kemana sih? Ke sini, oke. Bukan berarti gua harusnya ke sini ya? Tapi kenapa panahnya ngarahnya ke sini? Udah ikutin dulu aja. Oh enggak, bener. Tuh. Kok ngaco sih? Bentar deh. Oh, jangan-jangan gua harus pakai bot.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Alright, kita ambil ini dulu, ternyata benar. Gue lupa.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep
Alright.
rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Makin turun lagi air ya. Itu apa tuh? Gak bisa lagi gue pakai senjata. Yaudah ntar aja. Banyak banget yang pengen gue ambil.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the AVEXIR and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the AVEXIR were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin?
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Ada side misi tapi tar aja. Biarin gua aja. Akan panjang kalau gua kelarin sini. Ini aja udah hampir 24 menit.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Alright. Musuh. Ah, dia muncul. Ganti, jangan yang ini, nggak sakit. Wow. Boom. Ah, boom. Wow. Waduh. Oke, Mimir bantu gue tentang peributan ini ya. Oke, kita ngamuk. Boom. Bocil-bocilnya dulu nih. Ngeselin lu. Lu juga ngeselin. Boom. Boy. Wow. Wow, maaf, gue lagi nyari musuh yang lain. Mati. Oke, easy. Boom. Boom. Woo. Oh. Wow. Sabar ya Pak, tar aja gue kelarin lu. Sekarang ada misi yang lebih penting soalnya. Oke, banyak item. Oke, yang ini. Alright, mari kita lanjutkan. Bentar. Iya, bentar. Dia ngomong sendiri, biarin. Kita lanjutkan perjalanan kita. Kita kayaknya lagi ngomongin perang itu deh. AVEXIR sama Vanir.
I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamu. A very giant. Who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge onto his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person who didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Dunianya udah berubah ya.
Thor killed him.
Oh, ini Tamur.
He found a village?
Yang ceritain yang barusan sama Mimir.
When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Jadi ini adalah salah satu giant yang dibunuh sama Thor.
Enemies. A wolverine.
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Alright, let's go. Oh, anjir, werewolf. Boom. Ya, nggak kena. Wow, no hit brother. Oh, udah lagi. Aduh, nggak kuat gue. Boom. Boom. Apa nih ultinya? Pukul. Pukul retak tuh. Gila. Memang mengerikan.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
Oke, kita sudahi dulu sampai di CD. Yes. Jadi ini adalah giant ya. Giant itu bangsa yang sangat besar. Iya, giant sangat besar. Dan katanya tadi cerita bahwa dia tuh dibunuh sama Thor. Udahlah. Sampai ketemu next video, Mas sudah nonton.